Wow, you guys, my last video really generated a lot of responses, and I appreciate that so much. I re-recorded the intro so many times because I was so nervous about addressing a lot of my concerns, and I just want to thank you guys so much because you really made me feel a lot better because it resonated with so many of you. So I have another Temu haul, and stick around and we'll talk about it some more. Welcome back to my channel, Retro Susie. I'm Susie. And oh my goodness, I can't believe that I have not gotten this many responses in a really long time. So I feel like I kind of hit a nerve with, how a lot of people are feeling the same way that I'm feeling about some of the things that have been happening with Temu. So if you didn't see my last video, I'll link it. And I have another upcoming short video about a couple of other things that I've also have an issue with about bait and switch. So look forward to that. But it was just mainly about, it was a AliExpress haul that I did, and I was just saying, Temu versus AliExpress. Is Temu losing its edge? Has AliExpress stepped up its game? And the surprising answer that I got when I shopped on AliExpress and I saw that I got my order much faster than I got my Temu order, that the prices were better, that I hadn't shopped there for a few years, so I was really surprised at the changes that they've made. And, and how Temu has slipped in the last year in a lot of ways. So I just raised some concerns that I had and was shocked at how many people felt the same way. So that was that video. If you want to see that, I'll link it below in the description box. And I was it's amazing how many other people, kind of feel the same way. So I really do appreciate all the comments that I got. And but I do have another Temu haul. I had a lot of credit, and I had some returns, and I had some other things. Anyway, excuse me. I did, ironically, I do have another Temu haul. I mean, I'm not going to stop shopping at Temu, but I have slowed down a lot, and I am a lot more discriminatory about what I get and how I get it. And I am still, even in this order, and we'll talk about, some of the things that frustrated me about this order too. So let's get into it. Let's see what we got. Oh, so I did get this Distress, these little inking pads, because I do have quite a few of the this one. I got all ink all over this one, but it's just, an ink pad, and I have quite a few of these, so I wanted a set with these that I could just have designated for each color, because I see everybody else have those. And this was, and it's a really good idea to have it. So this was a set of, it says 44 pieces. Yeah. So it's 42 of these little sponge heads, and then 2 of these. And they're just Velcro. And then what I've seen people do is just Velcro the color, put a little Velcro dot here, and then just Velcro this to the bottom so that it's attached to the color. So I might just have to, I think I have some Velcro dots somewhere. Just have to find them. So I thought that was a pretty good deal for that many. So that wasn't a bad deal. So got that. And then this is 100-piece set handwritten letters for $2.86. So it's just, you know, ephemera to use mainly like for the background on tags. Stuff like that. It's okay. It's not bad. And some of this, I think I did have a $20 off coupon, so I was trying to get to a threshold too, so I could reach it to get the $20 off. I got this piece of lace in Doily. The main reason I got this, and this was $2.54, was, and I actually thought this was, it says polyester, but I thought it was plastic, is because I wanted to use it to put on top of paper when I'm coffee dyeing or tea dyeing it, to try to get a lace imprint on it. That's the whole reason that I got it, not to use it as an actual doily. Oh, and I had not seen this before. So this is, and that one just fell. This is an envelope. It's for the inner liner of an envelope. It's a die cut. And this was $7.35. But I thought it would be really pretty. Let me see if it shows what it looks like. Can you see that? So that's looks like that. So you can put it on the inside of an envelope, and it makes a pretty liner, which I make a lot of envelopes for junk journals, so I thought these would be pretty. Although I didn't think about the size, if these would be the right size. But I guess some of the smaller ones would work. Oh, and then I got some more ink on this ink and pen thing. This is just this color blue. It's 48 milliliters. So this is a big bottle. High grade writing ink. Ostrich. So I got a tip from Cheryl from Are We There Yet that said she wears rubber gloves when she, and she said they have cheap disposable rubber gloves on Temu. Anyway, I have a bunch of disposable gloves, but I did order, in my next order I have disposable gloves that, let me get all these out. Oh, I got this set of paintbrushes. 20, I use a lot of paintbrushes when I'm painting papers. And these look bigger, but it's a set of 20. And these actually are pretty good size, even though I thought they were bigger, but this is a pretty good size. For $4.48. But I can always use paintbrushes of all sizes. I have so many already, but I'm hard on paintbrushes. Okay, and then, because I can't learn my lesson with wax seals. No, I really wanted to see if this wax seal was going to be honest. So in the upcoming video, I filmed about how they'll show a certain kind, they'll show a picture of something on the very first picture, and then when you go to look all the way to the very end, they'll show another picture of the actual thing that you're going to get, and it's not at all like the first picture. And that happened to me. Oh. But this one looks like it actually looks like it is a deeper, well, I'll have to print it out and see, but it's a deer with leaves around it and a wooden handle. And this was $2.98. So I'll print it out. I mean, I'll stamp it out and see. Now, I know what I always say about washi tape, but this is only $1.67. And so I knew it wasn't going to be great. But, and I did have somebody ask when I was showing washi tape if I could unravel it, so I'll do that. And like I always say when you are getting washi tape, if you can, when you're looking at it, so it shows it like this, but always try to look at the edge right there to see how thick it is. So look at the edge of it right there. So, because you know you're not going to get very much. So don't expect it to be like a wide thing of washi tape. Because it usually is not going to be. And this does look a little darker than, but it did look kind of dark. Take my glasses off. Also on the actual page. Wait. This is printed backwards. So some of it is printed normal. But then when you get right about here, sorry. When you get here, it's printed backwards. So when I flip it this way, it's that's why it's $1.67. I wonder if they're all like that. Are you kidding me? I mean, well, from what I can see, this one looks. This is really small. It's kind of hard to see. I don't think it's backwards. It'd be hard to see if it was because it's so small. And then this one's vertical. And that one looks okay. They're okay. They're not great. I mean, especially the first one. What the heck? I mean, it's only $1.67. And then I got some stencils. Who does this remind you of? Aaron. Big Fuzz. Okay, cut me off when I said, right after the stencil, I said I'm going to flip you over. Okay, let's move this sticker over for a second because I wanted to talk about the sealing wax. Okay, so I wanted to get this, and this was before I ordered this before I got the sealing wax from the last haul that I did. And because it's been taking me so long to get the sealing wax, because I had been saying I wanted to get this like holographic sealing wax, and so I hadn't gotten that sealing wax before I ordered all of this sealing wax. Well, so anyway, normally I get it in this. The way that I've gotten it most times has been in a box like this, and it's this size of a little pellet like that. So I just assume, they're all like that size, right? Well, so when it's set, so it's kind of like when you go to buy something in the store or buy something on Amazon and you're trying to compare apples to apples and you're trying to see like, well, okay, how much is it per ounce? And it'll say, the breakdown. When it tells you, it'll be like, well, this is, 25 cents an ounce, and this is, $4 a pound. Well, just tell me what it is. Apples to apples. Tell me how much, anyway. So when you look online and it says you get 100 pieces for a certain amount, I'm thinking it's going to be 100 of these pieces. But then I get this and I'm like, well, what the heck? Look at that. Shrinkflation. Right there. Shrinkflation. So, but then I get this. Now this one also told me like what it weighs. These won't tell you anywhere in the listing. Then I get that one. Look at that. It's the right size. And this one is 200 pieces. So, this looked like it was a good deal. So, let's look. So, this 200 pieces was $2.77. And it was 70 grams. Okay, this was 100 pieces premium sealing wax for $1.17. And I think that's what all of these, yeah, these 3, 4 were all $1.17. Now, I want to also show you This is the other thing that really upsets me. When you go to look at it, this is one of the pictures that it shows. Look how many it looks like are in that bag. Look how plump that bag is. It just irritates me that so that was those. And then now I expect these, because they do have that sort of holographic look to them, to be a little bit more. And then I expect these to be a little bit more because they're the holographic and they're shaped, you know, like the flowers. I don't need them to be shaped like flowers, but I guess on camera, you know, people would like it. It would be more attractive. So I think these were all, oh, these were $1.48. These were $2.29. These were $2.47. These were $2.16. These are $2.29. Although they look a lot darker than they do. And these were $2.16. And these are really pretty when you use them, so, but these, I don't know. This was the best deal by far. But you don't know that until you know, ordered them. And then last one of these are little paw. So I'm a sucker for the shaped one. And this was $3.28. Now I have to try all these to make sure they melt right, because we all know the debacle that I went through the other day when I found out some of them are like plastic. So I don't think this is a great deal for $3.28, honestly. I'd rather just, you know, get one like this. So yeah, that wasn't a great deal. I'm sure I thought this was a lot bigger. I'm sure I did. Okay. So there's that. And then I got a bunch of stickers. So these are shiny, which isn't my favorite. Let me put this down lower. Oh, but cute, little dear. Aww. I love forest. I'm working on this woodland forest collection of digital pages, like a digital junk journal kit, and I'm really into forest animals right now. And the forest, like woodland creatures under the mushroom. The fuck. Aw, and baby little deer fawns. Aw. those are so cool. Oh, I like those. No. I don't know if these are fairy tale. They're really sweet though. Where does that go? Oh, that one. Are these holiday? I don't know. I like all the cats. Mhm. Those are cute. Okay, these look like, it looks like AI. AI. I like that though. Definitely AI. It's definitely AI. This little thing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't even know what that is. Okay, oh, these are just all AI. Yeah, I don't recommend that one. Oh. Oh, these are sweet. These are matte, which I love. Okay. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize that anime characters were drawn after cats. Till recently. Aw. These are really cute. These are so cute. And there's so many. They're so sweet. If you're squeamish, these are just a bunch of insects. A lot of dragonflies, and we don't have to go through all of these. Okay, oh my goodness. Those little stickers are so cute. I love those little girl stickers. I have to figure out pages I can use for those. And some of them remind me of my daughters. It's so cute. Especially with all the cats, because we have a lot of cats. We have dogs too, but we have a lot of cats. Yeah, so you guys, I don't know. I like I said, I love Temu. I appreciate Temu, and I'm grateful, but I also always want to be honest about how I feel about things and the changes that I've seen and the frustrations that I feel. And I kind of feel like there are times where I feel like it's a gotcha, when I see that it says 100, pellets, and then I get them and I see that, there's this huge difference in the size of the pellets. It feels like, bait and switch. It just doesn't feel nice, you know? So I don't know. I'm just not buying as much as what I used to. I'm retired now, so I don't have that much disposable income, for one thing. And I just have to be really careful about how I spend my money. On the other hand, you know, I don't want to just buy stuff that I'm, you know, not going to use. And I just want to be thoughtful, you know, about what I spend my money on. So, and I feel like it resonated with a lot of you, and I do really do appreciate your comments, and you've made me feel so much better about being honest and sharing how I actually and truly feel. So I really do appreciate that so very much. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for and welcome to my new subscribers. I got some new subscribers, so welcome. And I hope you stick around, and I would love to hear what you think, what you'd like to hear about, and what you think. So I have another Temu haul coming, because I did have some returns and some credits. And then after that, I don't know. We'll see. But thank you so much. And we may have some more crafty stuff. I'm still working on my painted papers. I promise you it's coming out. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. So I hope you stick around, and I hope to see you then. So until then, so long.